Hello, everybody. We have 20 people here. All we needed was 2 or more. Hey, Grammy, can you hear me? Would you give me a thumbs up or something? Let me know you hear me. Okay, good. I see. Love that thumbs up. That lets me know that we are truly live because we have had connection issues in the past. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Knoxville, Tennessee, Wasilla, Alaska, Suriname. We'll be starting in 5 minutes, but I like to make sure that we're connected and the microphone's working. So a few hellos. Victoria, good, you made it. Maggie, Beyond Infinite Love. Claudette, Lorna, Doctor It Up. Sherian, Linda, PSG. Kathy Garcia, Cheryl, Angela, Denny Girl, Gracie Lou, Maggie Dorr. Got Canada, Amsterdam checking in, Suriname, Wisconsin, Alberta, Iowa, Northern Arizona, North Wales, British Columbia, Phoenix, Arizona, Rhode Island, Sudbury, Canada. Kaleidoscope, if you're asking me if I live in Alaska, yes. Yes. This is a condo in Wasilla, Alaska. And in March, I'll be moving to Maine to be closer to my daughter and my grandson. Kamloops, BC. I've driven through there many times. Arkansas, Evergreen, Colorado, New Jersey, Marysville, Washington, Phoenix, Florida, St. Louis, Missouri, or St. Louis, Brisbane, Queensland. Yeah, we are a powerful force to be reckoned and one that's a loving force. So we're going to, with our own free will, be doing some wonderful things today. If any of you have ever wondered, what can I do? You know, because we can't exactly put on flag suits and go into tunnels, right? But we can change the world with positivity, prayer, and intention. And we're going to. Chicago, Arkansas, Ottawa, good. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're 3 minutes away though, so I'm just gonna mention who's here. Deborah Hunter in Florida. Hi. Australia. Oh man, it's Monday morning for you, isn't it? Kalsana, good. That kind of is, we're going to be looking for integrity, and that is the number one positive change we'd like to see in all media platforms. Oregon. Well, thank you, Cheryl. But I'm as human as everybody else. Okay, I don't usually have bad moods, but I'm capable of them. And I get indigestion like other people do, and so. But I do think that our loving Creator uses me a little bit, and I feel very blessed for that. Hello, Idaho, Colorado. Fellow starseeds, Beyond Infinite Love. Raina. Is Tess here? I was talking and might have missed her. Yeah, Julie, we're going to have to talk Tess into doing a subscriber spotlight for us and have those bowls out. You and I can talk with her together. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. I'll probably be driving through there in March. Hello, Donna. Okay, just a little housekeeping here before we start. If for some reason we have trouble with our connection, would you please give me a thumbs down emoji? That will tell me not that you don't like what we're saying, but that there's been a problem. If we have huge issues I will go to my mobile device and start a new live stream so we can finish that way. We're not going to let anything interfere with our energy getting sent the way we want it sent. England, hello. Okay, we're getting ready to start. Is everybody comfortable? Okay, this isn't a long meditation. You don't have to worry about going to sleep. Make sure as much as possible your back is in alignment. You're sitting up straight. And let's take a minute to breathe in deeply. We're going to breathe in clean air and blow out air that's been used, is less clean. And each breath out is going to be cleaner and cleaner as we become clear vessels for our intention to flow. Okay, so starting with ourselves getting ready. Breathe in and out. Shoulders down. We are talking with our loving creator. We're joining by free will our energy together. There's no reason to be tense or anxious. We're going to be protected. We're going to be blessed. And we're going to send out energy that changes our world. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Silver bells, if you're holding a crystal, yes, your left hand is supposed to be more intuitive and powerful. But what's really important is your personal connection with the universe and with all of us. But if you do have crystals, I have some within arm's reach, not in my hands. I have clear that I've asked to intention us for communication. I have hematite, which is considered for protection. But I'm mostly just relying on our loving creator for protection here. Now your shoulders should be down. You should be feeling some goosebumps. You should have had some deep breaths, and each one is cleaner and cleaner, and your chakras are in alignment. There should be a feeling of energy flowing from you to our creator and out to one another. Our creator will do the weaving. Okay, now let's get protected. Because we are harnessing and offering a very powerful force, which is our intention. And it's something that would be jealously wanted to be diverted and used other ways. So our first protection, we're going to our loving creator. Now understand, when I say loving creator, I'm talking about the ultimate loving creator, source. Okay? By whatever name you know that creator. Okay? So I'm asking our loving creator, the ultimate loving creator, okay, that anyone joining us with good intention is protected from evil in any form before, during, and after this meditation. That any positive intention that we state in this meditation may never be used, converted, transmuted, or diverted for other purposes or evil ever. So our intention remains pure and heading towards the direction we want it to until we personally, if we ever choose to recall it back to ourselves. Okay, any negative energy that's directed either at us meditating, the content of our meditation, or any aspect of this event will be sent straight to source to be repurified and transmuted permanently and used as our loving creator wishes and never brought back in a negative form on our plane of existence again. And I think that is our best protection. The word is sending anything negative straight back to source to be purified. Now, our intentions today, we're gathering in love and in light and by our own free will, not to take away the free will of any other person, but to offer our intentions and pray for a manifestation of those as our loving creator permits, allows, and wants. The positive intention focus today is going to be on media, all media, mainstream especially, ABC, CNN, CBS, NBC, the list goes on and on. Even some of our supposedly truther networks have tended to lose their way, or they're shaping the news, not just reporting it. And we're also praying for all media that we join in and meet with. YouTube, maybe for a day when I don't have to speak in code. For our social media platforms, from Facebook to Truth Social to you name it, Instagram, Twitter, all of them. That's our focus today, on the positive changes we would like to see in those. Okay. The energy that we offer in love and light, we ask that it bestowed back on us in equal measure. This is why I can, no matter how many thousands of people listen to me, offer everybody love and light. It does not deplete me because it comes from our loving Creator, from Source. So even more than we offer our energy out, may it flow back to us from our Creator. We should leave here feeling refreshed, feeling like we offered something really, truly positive and helpful. We should feel effective. Now the content, we're getting ready to actually start the meditation. If you want to close your eyes, you can. If you want to keep an eye on the chat or be typing your intentions, that's fine. There's no strict way to do this, folks. Okay? But since our focus is on the mainstream media and all media outlets, okay? I'm going to say them twice. So if you want to say it with me the second time, you can. They're pretty broad spectrum. Okay? But my first intention is that our news be covered accurately and honestly and as completely as possible. One more time. That the news is reported accurately, honestly, and as completely as possible. My second intention is that the mainstream seek to share information and not program minds or sway opinions. That media platforms become a way of sharing information and not one of programming or swaying opinions. I'm speaking of broad platforms here, not a small group discussing an issue and looking at all points of it. That's fabulous. Third big intention, that the mainstream is held accountable anytime those high standards are not met. Again, that the mainstream be held accountable anytime those high standards are not met. How that rolls out, like with the Twitter files that are being released by Elon Musk, or the person who is playing the role of Elon Musk, or by a change in legislation so that once again misreporting is and propaganda is not allowed. We seek to have accountability placed fairly and evenly on all mainstream media. Another positive intention I have for mainstream media and all media, social media, is that censorship be discontinued. Again, for mainstream media and social media, that censorship be discontinued. There are times when a voice may be hateful and need to go away. There are times when there may be violence being incited that would need to go away. But simply because a viewpoint differs from you, if offered politely, should never be censored. So we intend that censorship becomes a thing of the past. Curating making sure that there's no hate or violence being provoked. Absolutely. I could see that. But the censorship needs to stop so that humans can connect on deeper levels. Okay. Now, I'd like you to add to this list in your comments here. We're going to keep going. We're only 10 minutes into this. Okay. And your intentions on the live stream will be able to be replayed. Okay. I'll try to read some of them and you can go back and read them later. I always try to at least go back once through our meditation and notice all the comments that are done after and the live chat during. Okay. So some of these intentions listed are integrity and to help people by Cat Bewitched. No more foolery. That's a good general term. Transcending Grammy. Okay. BGA Mom, accountability, truth, integrity, compassion, disclosure. Yes. Forever Free, truth always, going forward. Deborah Grant, only love. Nadia, let families once again sit around media with love and joy, with unity. Yes. An end to censorship. The fear factor out. Absolutely. An end to fear porn of any type. It's a control mechanism. We don't need it. We are autonomous human beings. We don't need to be controlled. Guided a little bit, possibly. But that should be something that we participate in with our free will. Wendy wants every letter of every word to be the truth, the whole truth and nothing less in the mainstream media. It's going a little fast for me, so we may have to read this later. Okay. Justice. Truth in all things come forward only by knowing the truth, whether it's truth in our history or truth in our structures or truth in government. Only by knowing truth can we move forward and have the, not just the desire, but the knowledge of what to prevent, what to allow, what to have. We need truth. No more MK Ultra. Yes, no programming. Clearwater 2134, prayers for those who will learn the truth and be able to talk with others in a peaceful manner and understand what's been happening. Yeah, I've learned as I speak to people starting to wake up, I let them pick the topic and then I may go a little deeper than they've thought of it, but I don't just dump the whole thing on them. It's a process. Let the Brunson case be public with God's hammer of victory. Absolutely. When we finish our meditation today, I've already got 2 envelopes set out. I am doing my letters today. That's my other thing that I'm offering up that's positive. Okay. Okay, Trey B, all the above and no pronouns with confusing language. Yes, let's just communicate respectfully and courteously. And if common courtesy and respectful tones are used, the word should be rather irrelevant. Healing of heart chakras, expanding of consciousness. Dell says it's time now, absolutely, for our sovereignty to shine its light. Yes. We want our loving Creator to know, the White Hats and Alliance to feel that we are awake, that we're aware, that we're willing to be active participants in a changed world. And today is the start of the Festival of Lights for the people that are Jewish in faith. And I think it's a beautiful day to have this meditation. Victoria, my intention is that they start telling the blessed normies, beloved normies, about the children. We must protect the children. Gracie Lou, programming to stop and render handlers ineffective. Yes. Clean water. That the truth unite all people who have been divided by lies from the MSM. Yes. And it is the children. If they would simply bring out a few of those children and let them speak to the camera and tell what they endured, what they lived with, and that it happened all across the planet. Nothing could stop what is coming. Nadia, compassion for all sides to let love shine. Safety of our soldiers, too. Yes. Healing and forgiveness of self and others. Yes. Healing for all living beings. Hello, Fred B. Hello, Hans. Vindication and apologies for all that have been mocked, especially Mr. T. Yes. Bolstering of our beloved military. Any working and benevolent beings, whatever they may be, or whoever they may be, that are helping. Because we need our DNA restored and our ability to grow, to be allowed to function in our Creator's path and plan. Miss Tuesday would like governments to be held accountable. Hugging to be classed as healing work. Absolutely, Janet. That's a great one. We need to love one another and stop the divisions. We're not male, female. We're not American, Australian. We're not different races. We're not different religions. We are one human race seeking to grow, expand, and reach our full positive potential. Rex would like a solar flash to bless us all now. G. Corber says, pray for the sick ones. Me too. Yes, if you're sick, please. I hope you have full healing. And the only thing remarkable about it is how fast and wonderful it was. We are one. We are love. We are one human race. We are one human race that has not been allowed to expand on our potential. And we seek that to be available to us in full, in freedom and sovereignty and love and light. Okay, it is now 10:17. I'm going to keep the live stream going for at least 3 more minutes if you would like to put your intentions there. If the live stream ends, you're welcome to add comments like you do after any of my usual posts for intentions and things that you considered and meditated on during our meditation. If you're listening to this after it's been live, all you have to do to join us is simply ask our loving Creator to send your meditative energy back to this time when the meditation occurred. But even then, folks, we have almost 200 people here right now. And if all we needed was 2 or more to be heard, to be effective, we've got this. I've heard it only takes 15 to 20 with good positive intentions to change reality. We have changed things with this meditation. Our world will change because we accept nothing less than the positive changes we seek for humanity, for ourselves, for our loved ones, for humanity across all planes of this existence. Yeah. No more fear. No more fear porn. Forever free. I hope your kitty does heal. We do have wonderful energy. You should be feeling some goosebumps if you're connected with us. We are making an impact. We are being heard. And it is pleasing to most ears that are hearing this. We are fulfilling part of our potential with intention, with love, with light, with positivity. Thank you all for participating today. Okay. The formal part of this meditation is now done. I'll keep the live stream going for a couple more minutes so that you can finish typing your positive intentions. And again, you're welcome to put them in the comments. I never complain if there's hundreds of comments. I love that we're interacting and connecting and making a difference. Thank you everyone for being here. Grammy, thank you so much for being my moderator. Thank you, Tess, for your singing bowls. Thank you everyone that contributed some of your precious time and energy to envisioning a better world for humanity. And for our mainstream media and media platforms on social media that are fair and free and open and safe, for news that is accurate and honest and as unbiased as possible, and for accountability when there's deliberate diversion from that. Our intention was that everything we send out of ourselves today during this intention flow back into us and refill us from our loving Creator, from Source, even more than we've expended. My intention with everybody here is that you feel like you participated and were loved, because you are. By those of us here, by our loving Creator, who didn't make junk, He made us. Okay, I'm going to end the stream in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love and light, everybody.